Okay. All right. So you guys continue moving on, and that's what you see.
So are these breaks in the path, like, are they collapsed parts of the complex?
Um, from point to point, yeah, it does look like there's collapse and broken walls, and everything's deteriorated and damaged, and some cave-ins here and there. Kind of like this doesn't really look like a cave-in, but if you think about 10,000 years of degrading and whatnot,
Okay.
perhaps, it's just, it looks kind of more natural now than a cave in because of how long ago perhaps it happened, is the best way I can
It makes
describe
sense.
that.
Oh man, so let's see here. A DC for a 15-foot jump is, with no running start, is 30. So I think that's something I could make, but it's not an auto succeed, and I can't even take 10 on it because I don't. It'd be I'd get a plus 18 to it.
If you were a ninja, you wouldn't need a 10-foot running start.
Unfortunately, I'm an unchained rogue instead. Unless I have like a special thing that lets me do it. I don't think I do. I think I'd be able to if I took unchained acrobatics, but I don't think I did. Pretty sure I took unchained on like disable device or something.
The unchained rules
Wait.
all work for a rogue.
Well, I mean the unchained skill bonus stuff.
Oh,
You
the
have to
bonus,
pick
gotcha.
certain skills you get it with. And I don't think I picked. If I
Okay.
pick acrobatics, I think there's stuff that lets you like, you know, be
Okay.
even more awesome with it.
Um, I'm sympathetic to the plight of Nizzo here. So I use 2 arcane points to rememorize Fly, and I'm going to cast Fly on Nizzo. There's
Okay.
no
How
reason
many
to put him through all
ranks?
this.
Oh, that's fine. How many ranks do you have in acrobatics, though?
Ranks. I
Yeah.
have 14 ranks in acrobatics.
So right now you can jump. I mean, you can attempt and here. Let me just put that in chat.
Uh, I don't have the Like if that's the unchained stuff, though, I don't have unchained skill unlock for acrobatics though.
You have to select that because I thought the unchained stuff works for rogues no matter what.
Not for the, not for the skill unlocks. You have to pick certain like which skills you get skill unlocks for, basically.
Oh, well, that makes the rogue worse.
Like it's called Rogue's Edge. It's called Rogue's Edge,
Yeah, they
and
were
I have it
talking
on
about making
UMD.
rogues better. If this shit worked for
Yeah, it
rogues no
does make
matter
them better.
what, then it would be way better. But if it's limited like that,
Yeah,
I don't find that making rogues better. Investigators are still way
it
better than
makes them a little
rogues.
better. They get it. It's still a thing they get for free. Okay, so I have fly anyway, so then I can fly in here then.
Okay, you're flying. Okay, and when you get here, before you guys do anything, I have reading and stuff to do.
Are those the egg sacs from Aliens?
No, those are platforms. Right. A slippery walkway connects four platforms running down the room's center to a station of some sort at the far end of the chamber. There, three large and filthy levers protrude from the dripping wall. To the north, four metallic pipes protrude from the wall 10 feet above the level of the sewage. Fresh foulness runs from these pipes in thick streams. Every now and then, sometimes large and hideous, more substantial than mere fluid, strains through the bars, blocking these pipes to drop with the turgid splash into the foulness rippling below.
Yay.
And
I see the pipes, but where were the levers?
Down here on the left side, I think.
No, I think those are the pipes, aren't they? Because there's 4 of them?
Oh, you could be right, maybe.
okay.
I thought the pipes were these things up here at the top. But
Oh, okay. We'll just need some clarification then.
I mean, does it matter? It doesn't. I don't think it does. Maybe.
well, are these things on the left levers?
Give me a second, please. Again, you guys are
Okay.
stepping into an area I have no idea about, so you're just gonna have to bear with me.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
I mean, I think it does matter,
in
but
the
that's
north
all I'm saying.
wall.
Okay, so yeah, those openings are the pipes. They're really large pipes.
Okay, yeah, 4, 4. Got it. So these must be the levers on the left then.
I don't see where it says levers are, so let me check again. All the levers protruding from the western wall are massive 3-foot lengths of pitted iron, slime encrusted.
Okay, yeah.
The slime looks really thick too on those.
Unnatural slimes?
You don't know.
The last thing we wanted to do is fight more oozes.
Can I see down
Okay,
these
What
pipes?
else we got here? Where are you? Oh, those? Sort of. You can see on that one.
I'm roof going. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like one of those things like you're not supposed to go down the pipes and they punish you for doing so.
Where are the other players? Is it just Nizo and Abysm in there? I need characters to move their tokens appropriately when you're in maps like this. Because if you're not following them, I'll need to know that as well.
Just remember those black iron bits are actually only 3 feet wide.
Well, I'm still in the
Or was
air
it 2?
anyway.
It's 2 feet wide. As long as you guys are
that's
fine,
true.
you're fine. But I think Nizo
Right.
auto succeeds crossing those, but perhaps you guys wouldn't if you were walking.
And the cats, I think, are pretty safe anyway.
Let me just check your. Yeah. Well, actually, you could fail on a 1. Wait, no. Nizo auto. You have a plus 22, dude. That's high. Yeah, you auto succeed crossing things like that. Okay, what do you guys do?
Well, I was just down here. Is it's similar sort of thing, another grate, and continues on in the distance.
Yes.
I'm guessing. I'm supposing they're all going to be like that. I just try to figure out, like, I'm gonna like look at these levers and try to figure out if I can tell from looking like what they might do. Like, do they look like they look like they're attached to anything, or do I see anything leading from the areas here? Like, I don't know,
Okay.
chains or anything like that. Pulley system somewhere.
When you get there to start check it out, everybody pause because shit's gonna go down.
It's a sewer. Ha ha ha.
Somebody flushed. All right. Hold on tight, guys. No, these like these gelatinous bodies topped by powerful humanoid arms and frightening skull-like faces begin to crawl up the sides of these platforms. And you'll notice them when they appear. Just give me 1 second.
So like, this happens as I'm going, kind
Yeah.
of edging towards the whoops. As I'm edging towards the, kind of trying to peer at the levers and check them out.
Before you get to do anything, that is correct. This is
Yeah.
happening.
So that perception I was even giving anything,
crawls
probably.
up where Henrik and Amara are. Now, I know you guys are all flying, and the ceiling, though I said is 20 feet, it's actually not. I found the answer. It's only 10 feet. So these aren't really tall halls. They're, sewer tunnelways. So I just want to clarify that before you guys start arguing with me. I'm sure you guys don't want to see what happens because they do look rather hideous looking. They don't really have legs. And,
Yeah, they're like slime creatures. Yeah.
Yeah. But, you guys can roll initiatives. No, Star Fox, no arguing aloud.
No one tells me what to do.
I guess I need to go figure out what my stats are at.
Well, yeah. If you're gonna shapeshift, you need to know that stuff. Okay. This area is so tricky.
You go first.
Has everybody rolled?
Looks like it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What are we putting Mantis at? 17. Okay. Even though he has all rolled high. Oops, I forgot to do this. Alright, yes. Round 1. Nizzo, you hear this slopping sound coming from the water, climbing up onto this platform, which isn't very far at all. Like, the platform's literally like maybe 5 inches above this sewage water.
I want to roll my only knowledge skill and see if it helps. Nope, I don't know shit. Okay, so I'll say, like, look out, and that thing moves, over towards Abysm, and I'll come over and try to... Well, actually, I'm going to pull out a wand and cast mirror image on myself. Let me roll that mirror image.
Sure.
Let me actually, let's see here. Where's action on here? Mirror image. Oops. Mirror image. And then I'm going to roll the d4 here. And I'm going to... Looks like I have 3 images. There's 4 Nizzos, and I'm going to kind of do a 5-foot fly over here.
Okay. Let me lock tokens for you guys. There you go. All right. And then Henrik. Yeah, you see this thing crawling up out of the water onto the ledge.
Alright, well, hopefully while I have the higher initiative, I am going to take a step back, 5-foot step back, flying, and I'm going to cast a spell.
Okay. What is that doing?
I cast Mislead, which creates an illusory double right on top of me and makes me invisible, as per greater invisibility.
Okay.
So there's an illusionary Henrik where you were standing, or right where you're standing right now, I guess?
Where he is now. Says on top of him, his square.
Yeah.
But I have the illusory double start moving back over towards Amara. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Number 1. Number 1 is going to... He sees a bism flying, and I'm going to go ahead and have it 5-foot step here. And he can reach you because of the ceiling rule. He is going to... He does. He has 2 slams. No power attacks. So he's going to slam Abysm twice. And Abysm, you haven't gone yet, so you're flat-footed. Looks like 1 does hit. Is that accurate? 27 hits Abysm's flat-footed?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, it does some damage, and then it tries to grab you. But it misses.
So it just does a slime punch attack, basically, right? It's not doing anything really weird.
Well, though you guys
slime
keep
punch.
calling it slime, it's not slime. It's very solid. It's very much real. It seems maybe amphibious.
Doesn't
It
have
was
feet, though,
described
does
as gelatinous.
it? Yeah.
Again, it is not slime. It is amphibious. But yes, you know at least that it is not an ooze, okay? So that's what I'm getting at. Alrighty, so that thing does its turn, and number 2.
Like, I'm thinking like a Zac or something from League of Legends. Is what I'm seeing here when I look at it, but I don't know.
Yeah, Kepri has seen one of these. Nilak has seen these. Nana has seen these.
Oh, okay, so I know what they are now.
Yeah. Though your character doesn't, but yeah. This one, I guess it's going to strike at the Henrik. And will that break the thing, or will it just go through it? How does that thing work?
Well, it's like an image.
So it'll
It
break the
thinks it's
image.
real if it fails a save.
What's the save? It's a will?
Yeah, it's a will save, and it's gonna be DC 24.
Okay. It thinks it's real, so it's gonna strike at it. 2 slams. I'm pretty sure both of those would have hit it anyways. And then it
So
just...
yeah, the illusory
breaks.
Henrik looks like it gets hit, and it reacts in such a way that the thing thinks it's real.
Right, but does the image break after it hits it?
No, it
Nope.
works like... It doesn't work like mirror image, it works like major image,
Oh, okay.
which is a different sort of thing.
But its hands go through it, right? Or does it actually hit?
No, it thinks it's punching it. The image reacts in a way that it looks like
It's when it hits, or it's when it attacks it, it gets the...
That's when it got the will
will
save,
save.
yeah.
Okay, this is the question. We're not idiots. When our fist makes contact with stuff, we feel it. Is he going to feel it? Is that what the will save
the
is saying?
illusion is
That's what the
tricking
will
its
save is
senses
for.
into
Okay.
thinking that it's actually hitting something.
Thank you. That's what I wanted to know.
So yeah, it effectively does.
All right, then that is his turn, and Bism.
Let's see, do I know what these are? What kind of skill was that?
You would need to roll planes.
No, so I rolled the wrong knowledge check anyway.
Aha!
All right.
Take an elemental then, maybe?
Abysm. You know this is an outsider. It is an aquatic demon. And...
Weird.
Demon!
Yeah. Let me get the ecology open for you guys so you have a real good description. Okay. This amorphous beings of living slime, these repulsive demons lurk in fetid pools and lakes of filth, eager to drown unwary passerbys. When summoned to the material plane, they typically guard places of sacred filth or waters watched over by cults of Jubilex. The demon lord with which these foul demons are most commonly associated. They can stand 7 feet tall, and they weigh about 12,000 or 1,200 pounds. They form from the souls of those who destroyed beautiful things in life, or who befouled and desecrated objects of purity. It's like a rancid smelling mound of animated ooze, but they're they're not oozes at all. They just kind of have this hideous shape of a half-melted human. Or half-melted man, I guess. Things, Abysm, you do know about it is that good weapons are best to use to fight these creatures. They are immune to acid, critical hits, disease, electricity, paralysis, poison, polymorph, sleep effects, stunning. You know that they resist cold and fire, and they have spell resistance. You know, they can move quickly, they can climb, they can swim even faster. Their attacks do acid damage, and they can grab and even entangle their enemies. You know that they're also capable of casting spells, including summoning more of themselves. You know that they can speak languages such as Abyssal, Celestial, Draconic, and even telepathically. You also know they're
Okay.
kind of elusive. They're known to dimension door away if put in too much danger.
Oh, that could get annoying.
That'll be about it. Oh, you know that when a bunch of these are together, 2 to 6 of them, they're called a clot.
Ew. It's weird that there's actually a name for them too. A grouping of them.
Alright, so Abysm confirms not an ooze, but, ooze-like, but definitely not an ooze.
Are they immune to precision damage?
Mm-hmm. And sneak.
Dang.
Yeah.
So they're basically oozes as far as I'm concerned.
Well, it just says critical hits. It
my
doesn't
purposes.
say precision or whatnot. So, yeah, you should still be able to do precision, just not sneak attack. Or not.
That's good,
I'm
then.
sorry, not critical hits. You can't crit it. Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. My criticals aren't very good anyway.
Sneak attacks are precision. Huh.
It doesn't say
that's what I was saying.
it's
They're
immune.
not. It doesn't say they're immune to precision. They're just immune to crits.
Right.
I guess. So, yeah.
Yeah, it has a body, I guess. It just doesn't really have organs. But, yeah, so what are you gonna do? Shield yourself? Is that it?
No, I'm doing a full attack. It's just I'm casting shield as my
Spell combat.
spell combat.
Alright.
Doing that defensively. Do you auto succeed that concentration for level 1 spells at this point?
I'll find out. 1 second. Yes, I do.
Yeah, yeah, you definitely do.
And then I'll attack him with my holy sword.
Okay. Is this good alignment or something?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, okay.
But it doesn't seem to matter very much.
Nah. You noticed it was a little hard to hit. Seems like it has a lot of natural armor and really good dexterity.
Yeah, I see it as just he hits me and I'm all covered in slime now, so I'm thrown off my game.
Diana and Amara.
Ugh.
Do you want to bite these?
Well, Mars is an elemental form.
5 foot fly back here, and I'll put Diana on the ledge and put Leopold over here. Over here.
Okay.
I guess let's try to have Diana attack this thing. I think this is also supposed to be cold iron, if that would help.
Nope.
I don't know if it would.
Does not help.
Okay, that's our turn.
Okay. Round 2, Nizzo.
Okay, I'm going to... Let's see, I'm going to attempt to do an acrobatics to move through threatened square with... I should be able to get there with the fly speed. And, yeah, hopefully this acrobatics roll beats its CMD. Let's go find this acrobatics.
So it's CMD plus 5 because you're going through?
No, just its CMD. I'm going around it.
Oh, okay. You do not make it. Well, I mean, you make it, but it hits
Okay,
you. Yeah.
It gets an attack opportunity, yeah.
Yeah, so...
But I do have my mirror images up, so...
This is number 1. Looks like it'll hit.
Okay, but
So
it has
yeah,
to see if it hits an image.
Number 2, an image is gone.
Okay. And I'm going to attempt to attack this thing.
Alright.
With my short sword. Let's see, modifiers, the flank bouton, and rolled a nat 1. Awesome. Alright, so I missed. That's my turn.
And Henrik?
Alright, I'm going to try to help Diane out a little bit. I'm going to pull out a wand of Ray of Enfeeblement, and then I'm going to shoot it with the wand of Ray of Enfeeblement.
Okay, you'll need to make a caster level check with that wand.
Yep.
To overcome spell resistance.
Good thing you have staff like wand.
Yep.
That was not enough. Wait, sorry, I was looking at the 19. 28 was enough to get past a caster level. Wait, you said this is a wand. Oh, you're using your own caster level.
It's staff like wand.
Right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, my feat allows me to use my caster level.
Yeah, so you're good to go on that one. But he saves against the save.
So he'll
still
take half of this strength penalty.
Okay.
Unless he had twist away.
So he takes 4.
Strength?
His strength is at -4.
Okay, what number was this?
This is on number 2.
Okay.
I'm not sure how to do a strength penalty in the little code.
STR caps : and then -4. I'm making it though.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's on him. Is that a duration spell?
It is.
What's the duration?
The duration is... It's 1 round per level, so 14 rounds.
Okay. And your initiative's 25. Okay, that's been configured. Anything else you'd like to do?
And the illusion Henrik just stays there.
Okay.
I haven't given it any other command.
I was hitting Abysm, then I hit Nizzo. I don't know what to do now. I could split my attacks, just be like, you and you. I think it wants to go for the smaller thing first. Maybe. Let me double check what it wants to do. Yeah, it's gonna slam after Nizzo now. You just
It's gonna
kind
slam.
of caught its attention. Looks like he hits Nizzo twice.
Well, wait, there's mirror images.
Oh, right. I'm sure I'll hit you, though. I did. Haha. I hit you. And then
Okay.
he's gonna try to grab you before we follow up with the second Sam. Or wait, no, the second slam will... let me see. What are we still at 1d3? Okay.
It's D3, actually.
Yeah, that's what I said. Alrighty. And so the...
Yeah, I'm probably grabbed here. My CMD is really low.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that I don't have any bonuses. I don't think it does, but you're not really gonna like this, so just brace yourself. One of your images is gone now too. He grabs you, and as it grabs you, it begins to flow over and into your mouth and nose as it starts to
Fun.
smother you. And you'll need to hold your breath because you are due for suffocation.
Yeah, I can hold my breath for a long time now.
Yeah. Number 2. Does it get a new will save each round for that thing?
I think only when it interacts with it.
I think every time it does, like, try to punch it or something, it gets a will save.
What was the DC?
24.
Okay. It punches the thing a couple of more times. Slams it twice.
The illusory Henrik cries out in pain, but it doesn't go down.
And Abysm?
Attacking thing 1.
Has penalties because it's grappled. Or grappling me. Has a grapple condition.
Oh yeah, I didn't put that on. Let me do that.
Was it immune to electricity?
Yes, you
I have
know
no
it is
idea.
immune to electricity. Or I'm sorry, no,
Okay.
you know it's immune to electricity, acid and electricity.
And resistant to everything else.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just quickly check a look at this one spell. Okay, I'll cast it anyway. So I'm casting Chill Touch. So here is my first casting attack.
Okay. Did you concentrate? Do you need to concentrate?
It's an auto success. It's a level 1 spell.
Oh, gotcha. Level 1 spell.
Okay, but 27 missed, so that's good to know.
Yes, you know that it just kind of dodged out of that hit. It was just like, dodge.
Okay, then as a swift action,
Wait, you didn't put in your flank. Oh, you did? Did you put your flank in?
oh no, I didn't. I apologize. You're correct, I
Then you
didn't.
hit with the flank. It does not dodge that.
Okay.
All right. Business.
Yeah.
So it takes.
All right.
And
And
does it have spell resistance?
Yes.
Okay, so I need to make an SR check.
for the chill touch component, yeah.
Yeah.
It's within the spell, under that cast line. You should see the CLC. If you just click that button, it'll do it correctly. Unless you don't have it set up, of course. Okay, you get past the spell resistance.
Okay, then it takes extra damage. Yeah, take that.
Is that cold damage?
No, it's
Negative
actually
energy.
negative energy. Yep.
Also, just to make a fort save.
Okay.
Oh yeah, fort save.
Okay.
Yeah, and if it fails it takes 1 strength damage.
Ooh, let's add to that. Okay. It saves.
Okay,
Aw.
nothing happens.
But it did take the damage at least.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
your next you can use that like 14 times, like it on your next 14 attacks until you cast another spell, right? Like you still have the charge.
I was just going to check. Is it only once per round for 14 rounds, or is it once per attack for 14 attacks?
It says you can use a melee touch attack up to 1 time per level. I don't think it's limited to rounds. I think you can actually, like, you can do it multiple times in 1 round. I'm pretty sure.
Kind of like a charge,
Okay.
right? So every time you hit something, you lose a charge.
Yep.
Yeah. I think that's how it would work. Is that your turn then?
Nope. Now I get my just normal attacks here.
Okay.
So I'll just roll them together. But I'll put the modifier in.
Put your flank on.
And hit the flank button. The bouton. And I think there's one in the modifiers button, or modifiers menu.
Oh, crit that I cannot confirm anyway, so that's okay.
You didn't target. It looks like 2 hit though. Did you untarget?
Oh
You broke
no, I
yourself.
have it targeted.
You broke
Again.
yourself. I don't know how that happens. How does that happen? I don't understand.
I mean, it worked the first attack, so what happened between then and now?
Exactly. It's weird. It's so weird.
Okay.
You have video
Untarget
evidence
and
of this
retarget
bug, I
him.
guess. Like clip
Okay.
that spot maybe, I don't know. Send it
Mine does say targets, thing number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do damage twice, because you did hit twice.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you might
You
have
have
to
to-
reload. Go ahead and do the other one and I'll apply it.
Okay, well, okay, this is my 2 scimitar slashes.
Okay.
Then the 2 chill touches.
Oh, that damage went through. Maybe it's
that's
working
me.
again.
No, that's me doing that.
Oh, it's you doing it, okay.
And then it has to make 2 saving throws or lose a point of strength.
This is number 1. Okay.
Should I just try and roll it? Or you
No,
got
it's
it?
not working.
The DC is only 16 fort.
Okay, yeah, saves both times.
It's probably fishing for ones, but you know, whatever. Okay, I'll reload.
Okay. Diana and Amara?
I am large right now, so I'm pretty sure I have 10-foot reach. I do have 10-foot reach. I'll move over here. And we'll attack this guy.
An elemental slam.
Yeah, I'm probably going to use something else, like this bite.
Wait, what?
Because it's a d8 of damage.
He's just using a pre-made.
Right, I get you. It's the same bonuses and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay.
You hit.
That's the way where it was really funny to me. Like, wait, what? You're gonna use a bite instead as an elemental? Does that even work?
You know, at first I was like, but then yeah. Tricky. Okay, and Diana hits twice. No, she misses once, hits twice, yes. She does hit with the bite.
Okie dokie, that's our turn.
She doesn't want to grab it? Are you
We're
sure?
slowly whittling this thing down.
Diana doesn't want to grab it. Alright.
No, we're not grabbing this thing.
You're grappled and suffocating.
Yeah. Even though it'll delay the like, let's see. If I don't do anything, I can go like 24 rounds before then, or I can go 12 if I take standard actions every round. I'm gonna at least do the first round. I'm gonna attempt an escape artist check though.
Okay.
I think it's a pretty low chance of success, but I'm gonna try it. Escape artist.
You do not get out.
Okay. And that's all I can do, really.
Oh yeah, Abysm doesn't get a flank because you're grappled, but it wouldn't have affected his rolls earlier. Just remembered that. Henrik.
Alright, I'm going to cast a spell. Use my resonating word on this thing that we're fighting over here. Hopefully I get through the spell resistance.
Okay, you get past the spell resistance, but it saves.
Okay, then it's going to take half of this damage.
Okay.
And that'll be it for me.
Okay. Number 1 has Nizo grappled. So you can.
He's got to maintain the
do
grapple.
that. Let's see here.
Or he could just not maintain if he wants to just do attacks or whatnot, I guess.
Yeah, okay. Maintaining grapple. He succeeds. Nah, not yet. Okay, it's gonna slam you twice.
But isn't maintaining the grapple a standard action, though?
In the past, you guys let me full round while grappled, so is that not a thing?
While you're being grappled, you can full round something. Now, you can do damage as part of maintaining the grapple. Let me check again. Let me find the fucking grapple flowchart. It's weird, but like I know like you can full attack something that's grappling you, but like maintaining the grapple is a standard action. So that's like part of the thing. The downside, if you fail to maintain the grapple, they get out and then you're just like stuck there with just a move action. It's kind of rough. So failing to maintain a grapple is like that happened. It's happened to Diana, for example. Just like Diana's like, oh, I don't have a turn. Here's the flowchart.
She has a move action.
Yeah, but
You cannot take actions that require two hands, blah 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 blah, unless, or such as cast a spell or make an attack or full attack with a light or one-handed weapons against the creature within your reach, including the creature that is grappling you. Natural weapons are considered light weapons. Blah 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 blah. The natural weapons attack due to the condition grappled.
See, so it didn't release the grapple as a free action. Maintain the grapple. Success. Attacker may. You can move the defender up to half the attacker's movement at the end of the attacker's movement. You can inflict damage. You inflict damage from unarmed natural attacks made from armor spikes. I think you can do. I'm not sure if that's just one attack or how that works exactly. But
For winning the grapple, his choice is he can do damage as if he hit with one of his natural attacks. So it's basically...
Yeah, he can pin me. And yeah, that's pretty much... He can move me, he can pin me, or he can do damage automatically. Could also tie me up.
Manacle you?
Yeah, I don't think this thing is gonna tie me up though, so.
Okay, well, you guys let me do it in the past with Safa, so...
Did we?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't sound right to me, but...
What's going on?
Like, I don't think you can do attacks while you are grappling, like do a full attack action after maintaining a grapple. You can do damage as part of maintaining the grapple, though. But Secret's saying that we've let her do it in the past with like Safa, and I don't think that's
So she
accurate.
confirmed the grapple?
Yes, I don't think that lets you like just roll attacks. Like that's one of the things that like
slam attacks, and a lot of the things that I'm reading is saying yes, natural attacks count as light weapons, and therefore it does work. And Pluto's saying no, it doesn't.
Like if you're being grappled, you can roll the attack, but like that's what I'm saying. You auto do damage to me for maintaining the grapple, but I don't think you can also like do attacks while maintaining the grapple.
Wasn't there a thing with Safa where she had a specific feat where if she maintained the grapple, she could also attack?
About previously, where I did damage maintaining and then I could punch them, and therefore it's two attacks in a way. So that's the thing is yes, when I maintain the grapple,
I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that.
Damage automatically, but do I also get to slam?
That would be Rake.
Yeah, like Rake's what lets you do that.
Okay, well here's your damage. Let's move on.
Okay.
Thing 2. Thing 2's tired of Henrik. It's gonna switch to the thing that is way bigger and scarier. But what it's going to first do is it's going to drop into the water as a 5-foot step. And then it's
So
going to...
it's underwater now.
Not really. It's kind of like floating in water. It's not actually submerged.
So we can still see it then.
You can still see it. But it is going to send out a ranged attack. This slime starts shooting out at Amara.
Fun.
And it hits. And Amara... let me just double check this here. I need you to roll me a reflex save. Alright.
Nope.
Amara does not get entangled by this slime, but it's on her. Abysm?
Been slimed.
Slimed.
Like the Nickelodeon show.
Of nasty filth. No, that stuff's
yes.
This stuff's pretty nasty.
I am going to haste myself.
Oh, okay.
Is that like the swift action thing, or?
Yeah, swift action from my arcane ability.
Yeah, you still have all those
Attack.
charges on your chill touch thing.
Yeah.
Doing spell combat then, or just attacks?
I forgot about spell combat.
It's debatable whether you'd want to use it though, because if you once you cast a spell, you lose your charges. So
So we're saying I'm not flanking it, right?
yeah, I think so. I don't think I threaten because I'm
Okay.
grappled.
Once. Oh, I hit once. Even with the haste attack.
And the chill touch.
Yeah. They're just two different
You
things
still
here.
have like 10 chill touches left, I think.
And maybe one strength damage.
Probably not though.
And with that, I have finished my turn.
See how much damage I take? I don't think I'm gonna live long enough while grappled by this thing for it to matter, like to worry about suffocating. I think I'm just gonna, when I get to my turn, I'm just gonna have to keep trying to do the escape artist. Like, doing a standard action round still only gives you 12 rounds, but I don't think I'd live 12 rounds taking damage from it.
I'm gonna move over here and I'm going to attack this thing. That's
Jason
on
is a
his...
developer, by the way, of Paizo, so that's an
Yeah,
official
they're talking
statement.
about when you are grappled, not when you are grappling someone. That's why they're saying, like, there's a thing in there that says,
It says while grappling, not while grappled. So it goes both ways.
no, it says grappling is not always, that's why it says grappling is not always the best idea. Grappling a monk is one such example, because, like, they can just flurry you.
Right, but that's not saying you can't.
It's not saying you can either. Like, I don't know, that's the thing. When you look
This
at the,
is
like,
just
when you look at the flow
about the
chart,
person who's being grappled.
yeah, when
This
you look
is
at the
not
flow
a-
chart, maintaining a grapple is a standard action. Like, I'm pretty sure if we had you use your rolling thing, we were just looking at it for the damage, because you can do attack damage as, like, one of the things you do while maintaining the grapple. And if you have improved grapple, you can do 2 of those things. So that can become somewhat similar in some ways, because you can do 2 different effects at once.
Oh, sorry, I didn't get 2 of those. I just got 1. My bad. I'm just gonna stay there.
She came over and tried to help out with thing 1. Alright, I'm gonna try to escape artist again. I don't think it's gonna work, but, it might. I'm not sure what this thing's CMD is. It might be, like, completely out of my range anyway, but a 2 is not gonna do it. Okay, that's my turn. Where is the button I hit? End turn.
Alright, it's my turn.
Yep.
I can still see this thing.
Yeah, it's just floating on the water.
Oh, I'm gonna pull out my other wand, my magic missile wand, and I'm gonna try and wand it for some magic missile damage.
Okay.
And it needs to. I'm gonna click the fortitude save button. It needs to save again because resonating word lasts for 3 rounds.
That's right, it gets stronger than the last save. Like, as it goes on, it has a better and better effect.
Yeah.
It fails.
Yay!
That's not good.
I'm not good for it.
It has a stun. Yeah!
Yeah.
One of them's CC'd for 1 round.
And that's my turn.
So I'm guessing this thing is gonna keep grappling me and beating me up.
Yes.
Maybe it'll fail. Nope. It's gonna be tough because it's +5 bonus.
Let me see. What else do I want to do?
You are down to heavy already. I didn't realize you were in that
Yep.
much trouble.
Yeah, I'm taking I have 100 and whatever health, and I'm taking 20 damage every turn, so.
I might have to pull you out.
Number 2 stunned? What?
Yep. It was resonating word
You can't
stunned him.
stun it.
Oh, they're
told
being
you.
a stun.
Yeah.
So, oh, okay. Well, yeah, just ignore that.
Okay. Number 2. Let's see. The flying elemental moved. It's going to switch his attack over to Diana. It's going to send a slime ball at her, but misses apparently. And then it's going to submerge into the liquid and go out of sight. Abysm?
Okay, so since Amara is large, I can actually flank with her now, right?
Yes. You actually flank with Amara. I believe so, at least. You might have to 5-foot step, technically. I'm not sure. How does that work?
No, she has 10-foot reach,
Is she
right?
threatening... Yeah, is she threatening, like, over my square? If so, then you're definitely flanking. If she's only threatening from, like, the bottom area there, then you'd have to 5-foot step up to flank with her, but...
Okay, first attack. Yay!
Hey, it's down to heavy as well.
Second attack. Blah. And hasted attack. Blah!
2 and a
Okay.
1.
I guess that's it for me.
That's too bad. I think if you'd hit one more of those, it'd be at the range where we, like, Amara could finish it off or something.
I think I've only hit it like once every single set of attacks so far.
You hit it twice in one round. Like when you first cast Chill Touch, you hit it twice. I think.
Ugh. I'm gonna have Diana come over and Leopold come over to me too. And I'll try to do damage to this thing, even though I probably won't. Yay, 2 damage.
Nizzo?
Okay. I still have like 9 rounds being able to hold my breath after this, so I'm just gonna do the escape artist check again and hope I roll really high. And I don't even know if that... Like, it might be impossible to succeed this, honestly, with the penalties from grapple and whatnot, but... It's 32 be at CMD?
No.
Okay, yeah, I think I pretty much am just stuck no matter what. I think it's literally impossible for me to get out. Anyway, that's my turn. I can try stabbing it, but I'm pretty sure I don't overcome its DR without precision damage, so...
Alright, Henrik?
I'm going to wand this thing with my wand of magic missiles.
Okay.
And the other one has to make one more save now versus the last round of resonating word. I can't target it, so
What kind of save was it?
Fortitude DC 25.
It fails.
Then it'll take the full damage and it's not stunned.
But
Wow,
normally
a
we've been
lot of
stunned
ones.
for a long time, huh?
That is a lot of ones.
Yeah, we're getting hosed by these dice pretty hard. It happens, though.
But that's my turn.
At least your magic missile had some good rolls.
Number one. Hmm.
He's low. Maybe he's thinking of running away instead of maintaining the grapple.
We could just pull you into the water with us.
Yeah, he could.
I wasn't going to suggest that. I was holding my mouth,
I was wondering
saying,
why he wasn't
"Don't
doing
give
that."
the game master ideas."
Oh no, I already have shit I'm gonna do.
You grapple, you pin, and then you pull.
Why even pin?
You don't
can
even need
just
to pin,
pull right
yeah, you
out
can
of
just
a
pull.
grapple.
Yeah.
Okay, it concentrates to cast a spell.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't have spellcraft, so to me, he could.
And it succeeds. And Nizzo, you'll need to make a will save. Henrik
Yeah.
and Abysm. Let's get that will save rolled real quick.
Well, good thing my will save's only a +8. No, wait, that's not a good thing at all. I think I might. There's a good chance that I die here. It's a 20. Might be good enough. I rolled decently on it, at least.
Hold on, let me switch this.
Slippery Mind, unfortunately, doesn't do anything in this situation.
Well, you saved. Henrik and Abysm.
So it teleports away without me?
Yeah, you know that it's casting Greater Teleport, and it disappears, and Nizzo stays.
Okay. So I'm pretty badly hurt. So Nizzo's probably like catching his breath like he's panting because I was being suffocated by this thing.
Was I supposed to? No, it's Things 2's turn still. Well, not still, but now, before Abysm gets to go. Abysm, out from the water, you see this thing now crawling up onto this ledge here. And it will cast a spell. Alright, you know that it is casting a touch spell called Poison. However, it doesn't seem to be delivering it this round. So you know it has its charge.
Where is it at?
But it wants to.
Abysm, it is your turn.
Is it going after the image?
No, it's off to
No,
the
it is
left
all the way
here.
over here.
Oh yeah, there I see it. Okay.
I'll
I just was
step up
scrolled over too
and
far,
attack
so I
it.
didn't see it on the map. So I was like,
Abysm,
what
I
the?
need
Did we
you
not
to
get it
roll me.
revealed?
Are you flying? You're flying. You're flying? You're flying.
I am flying, yeah.
Okay. You're good to go.
Otherwise, I would have been in the water, like, right at the beginning of this dungeon.
Yeah. It's a lot of acrobatics checks to walk around here. It could have been
Your
worse.
acrobatics. not the. It leaves a bit to be desired.
Alright, you hit.
He still has chill touch.
But this is a new one, so I have to make that caster level check again.
It's true.
Yeah.
Succeed.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay.
This one will fail.
It saves.
Damn it.
Blah.
It already has a little bit of temporary strength damage.
Yeah,
And my
stacking
hasted
some more
attack.
strength damage would be really good.
All right.
And
It
I'm done.
saves. All right. You were hasted though. Was that all of it?
Yeah, I missed my haste attack,
Oh,
and I'm
okay.
not using spell combat yet.
Gotcha. Did Diana walk across that bridge? Because I don't recall how she got where she is.
Yeah,
I need her to roll an acrobatics check.
you should be good at those, I think, but
Does she get any bonus for having 4 limbs?
No.
No?
Slippery is slippery. It doesn't matter how
Okay.
many legs you have.
You get twice as many chances to slip.
You also have a whole lot less chance of losing your balance if one slips.
That's not true. I've seen tons of four-legged creatures fall on slippery surfaces, including horses.
Well, if you have hooves, it's like even harder.
Well, it depends.
Those have like no traction.
It's true. All right. Diana has a hard time crossing this 2-foot wide platform last round. She would have fallen into the water.
Oh no.
Okay.
Which is fine because it doesn't seem to be killing her. It's just really disgusting water.
Well, she has a bubble around her anyway.
that helps as well.
So it's not actually touching her.
Okay. So yeah, what would Diana and you like to do?
I'm gonna tell her to get out of the water
I guess Leopold crossed it too.
and back onto this island. Does she have to make a check for
Well,
that?
Leopold's really tiny.
Yeah, but rules are rules.
Like he's it's 2 feet wide. He'd probably be like a foot away from it on either side, you know.
It doesn't say
I don't think
excludes
tiny
anybody.
things have to make acrobatics checks to cross 2-foot wide things.
It doesn't say it excludes anybody. So please, just roll me that acrobatics.
There's a thing in acrobatics, though. I mean, I'll make the check, but
Thank you.
What's going on?
Leopold apparently has to make the acrobatics check, which seems weird, but I don't know. I mean, maybe he falls over. I just don't see how
Just do
he would
it.
fall
like,
off.
Seriously?
Oh, he's trying to find the number, I'm guessing.
Okay.
We don't roll for Leopold very often, so it's probably not like immediately available at all times. I don't know. At least I assume that's what's going on, Mantis. You're trying to find the number.
yeah, give me a second to pull up his modifier. Looks like he doesn't have a bonus modifier.
You
Okay.
can use your ranks if you have them, of course. Alright, he is fine. He does not slip on this extremely slippery narrow walkway.
Move over here and I'll punch this. Nope. I'll punch this thing. Or is there some sort of spell that I should use on it?
I mean, punching it didn't work very well last time, so...
Yeah, I don't have very many damage spells.
I mean, alternatively, I've taken like 60 damage, so I mean... Abysm's taken 44 damage, you could just heal one of us.
Let's do that.
I mean, this thing's pretty damaged anyway. And the other thing, too, is if you had some way to keep it from getting away or something.
Yeah, you guys are hurting them, so.
Either way.
Demons are very difficult to hurt.
I rolled pretty shit.
She's trying. Alright, round 6. Nizzo, you're not grappled.
Yeah, I mean, I could run up and just start attacking this thing, but that seems like a really bad idea. So I guess I'm just gonna pull out a potion. I have that one potion to cure serious wounds, I guess. I might as well just use it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hit the 0 on that. How much was cure serious wounds again?
3d8 plus 5. Wait. 7 plus 7. 3. Oh, that would be 48, wouldn't it be? So it goes 1d8, 2d8. Wait. Is serious before critical, so it'd be 3d8 plus
Yeah, that sounds right. Okay.
5? I think 5 or 7. Is it 7? You have to be 7th level.
I don't.
Or
Let me check.
I think it's 5.
I think it's
a 3rd level spell, right?
Okay, so then I'd
5th
heal for
level
19
caster,
in that
3rd level
case.
spell.
I might have accidentally set the caster level wrong. I'm not sure.
It says caster level 7 on the item, though.
That's what I'm saying.
I
I
have in my inventory.
think I might have set it wrong. Let me just pull up Cure Serious Wounds just to be accurate. It's a 3rd level spell, so you have to be, what, level...
That's 5. It might be higher if it's an oracle or something that made the potion.
Witches, it would be a little higher. And druids, I guess.
Yeah, if a druid cast it, it'd be higher as well.
Well, this is 6th level for 3rd level spells.
Although actually a druid couldn't make the potion for it anyway, because potions only go up to level 3 spells, right? Normally,
What would these have been?
or is it higher than that? I don't remember how potions are weird.
They are weird.
Maybe it lets you go up to level 5 spells or something on potions. I don't remember.
Well, the cleric can cast
Nope. It's
3rd
spell
level
levels.
spells
Only
at
up to
5th, so it'll just be a 5. We'll just make it 5.
Yeah, potions generally only go up to 3rd level spells anyway.
Yeah, there's a ruling talking about how you can have higher ones, but they don't want players to do it. But GMs can still gift you things because of super powerful dude made it or something. But the players usually aren't as powerful to do such things, at least yet. I think that's the way they kind of described it in my...
Okay, well if it's cast for level 5, then I heal for 19 instead, then.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. And that puts me up to 40 wounds instead of 59.
And you move to
Everything
pull out,
that
so-
Marcus has is super
I
special.
move action to pull it out and standard action to drink it, and that's it. I don't have anywhere I can... if I want to move a little bit closer, Amar is kind of in that square. So I'll just stay here.
Everything that...
It was a dumb
Marcus?
joke.
Oh.
The salesperson I invented for Second Darkness
Oh,
that
right.
got you the goggles. I'm gonna shoot this thing with a magic missile one.
Okay.
Get my magic missile value in.
These missiles are just shooting out from this invisible square. Nothing's there.
Yep.
You get past the
Well, now
castle.
that I'm not using whatchamacallit, now that I'm not using a move action to do anything
Move action.
else, I'm gonna have the major image move up and pull out a wand and look like it's shooting magic missiles from like right in front of me
Oh, okay.
to keep up the illusion.
There you go.
I roll really good on my magic missiles, but like nothing else.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Number 2. He's going to deliver that poison touch.
Yep, was waiting for that.
Alright, here we go. Make that save.
Okay.
That hits my touch.
He hits. Alright, fortitude time.
Or it's con damage time.
Yeah, 4 is a good save for me, and I've just cursed myself by saying that.
You save.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you have a really good fortitude save.
Yeah, it's his good save.
That's higher than my best save.
I think it might be higher than my best save, too.
I feel so vulnerable on Henrik, even though like I have all these other defensive spells, because Neelak has crazy save.
Yeah, my best save
Well-
is my reflex, which is a plus 14.
Yeah.
It's gonna stay where it is.
So, you have a cloak plus 4 or 5? That might just be the only difference. It's 1 point, right?
I don't even think I have a resistance cloak, actually.
Then that is really awesome save, considering you don't have a resistance cloak.
Yeah. It's just having high
Okay.
dex bonus and it being my good save, really.
I'm going to attack this guy. Finish him off. Take this. Grr. Yeah. How about this? Okay. What about the haste? Okay. I'm just going to retire,
It's a
take my
slippery one.
riches, open up a nice little shop at the bazaar in my spare time.
Yeah, but what I really ought to do is I need to get like if I got a way to shore my strength up a little bit so I didn't need the muleback cords, I could upgrade or replace the muleback cords with a resistance cloak, and that would help all my saves tremendously. You get like a +2 resistance cloak or something like that. I'd have a +10 will and +16 reflex, and for it I'd have twist away, so who cares?
Where are we? Diana and Damara?
Gotta get the kitties a bath.
She's fine. She's covered in a life bubble.
Yeah, she's probably just climbs out on the platform and doesn't try to go across the across the thing anymore. Screw
She already
that.
climbed out.
Yeah, she's just gonna hang out over there. I mean, though.
Yeah.
Probably. I mean, I mean, maybe she's like, I'm going to go across this damn thing. I don't know.
I'm doing this.
Cure moderate for abysm. I think that puts him close to full. Well, he's in light at least.
Yeah.
I haven't been rolling
It's-
very well today, so yeah.
Having part of the damage as non-lethal is actually really handy.
I'm not sure anybody's rolling.
That's
very
true
well
because it
today.
doubles up on that healing. Effectively, like.
Okay.
What is that? A feat or like or an item or something?
It's a spell
No,
called
it's a
Ablative
spell.
Shield.
Oh, okay.
So this.
It only works for 50 damages, though.
Yeah.
Got it.
Tiny looking creature shows up behind Diana.
Uh-oh.
And it is flying. And let's see here.
What the heck is
That's
going
gonna
on?
happen.
Diana's going to eat it and then get sick.
Yeah.
And let's see, will it speak is the question. It will...
Say you came to the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker. That's what I was gonna say.
I'm not sure what language
It
it's
pulls
And then
out
it's
its
gonna
gun.
steal Diana's wallet.
Diana has a wallet? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably.
now.
She's got like a cloak and like a headband or something. So I mean, why wouldn't she have a wallet?
Does anybody know Abyssal?
I
do not.
definitely don't.
I'm sorry, did I hear a yes in there?
I don't.
No, there's no. Okay. So you don't hear, or you don't know what it's saying, but you can clearly tell that it is going to cause a problem as it appears. It was invisible, so nobody can really spellcraft this, but let me draw my lovely ooh.
Ooh, that's a big thing.
That's a nice circle. I think it's this way. All right. Everybody within that circle needs to roll me a will save. This will be a fear effect.
A fear effect?
That is correct, yes.
Do I get any
Oh, boy.
bonuses versus fear effects?
Wait a
I'll
minute.
just go ahead and
After it casts the spell, you guys can see it because it's no longer invisible, but... Yeah.
Do I recognize this son of a bit?
Well, though the token is familiar, it is not the same individual.
Okay.
Just a similar creature. It's just the image I
Is
have
it an
available.
enchantment or no?
No, it's a fear effect.
Right.
well, you could have an enchantment and a fear effect. They're not necessarily mutually exclusive, but
It's probably necromancy.
That's what I'm asking.
yeah, it's probably just a fear effect.
It's probably just a fear effect, but it matters for Diana.
Yeah.
No,
Okay, I
this
don't
is
think I get
not
any
an
bonuses or anything here. I'll just roll the wills.
Okay.
Damn, we got some good rolls.
Now.
Yeah, for once.
Not that.
Leopold as well.
Oh,
Leopold
yeah.
fails.
That's an auto fail.
Leopold does not save, and Leopold runs in fear as this thing has caused fear upon Leopold. And apparently not you guys.
Well,
Where does he run?
Well, away from it, clearly. Let's see.
Over behind Damara, I guess. That would make sense. That'd be like where... I don't know, it's not his turn yet. I guess it doesn't have to figure that out yet, but...
Yeah.
I'm gonna go fly over to help Diana, I guess, because... Yeah. This thing seems like a threat. I can't charge it, but I could get over close to it. I'm gonna... Let's see, I think I still have my wand of mirror image in my other hand. That has the buckler in it. So I'm gonna move towards it and renew my mirror image as I fly over there.
Okay.
So I'll just roll another d4 plus 1. See how many images I get. I might end up just getting the same amount of images I already have on. If I roll... No, I'd get more. I'd get at least one extra image over that. And I max rolled it. It's cool. So there's 6 Nizzos.
Okay.
And that's going to be my turn.
Henry?
Move up next to Henrik, and then that's it. Although I don't know Henrik's there, I guess, technically.
Truth.
He's invisible right now.
You know where his clone is, so you see that at least.
Yeah. I might even think that's actually Henrik. So as far as I know, I'm moving up next to Henrik. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I high five Henrik as I walk past or something. Get a will save, I don't know.
Henrik does not
To
high
disbelieve. No,
five.
maybe he does.
Turn. Well, it's now his turn. Does the clone Henrik high five Nizzo back?
I don't think it actually
sure
happens.
It does.
Okay, sure. We'll say it happened. It might as well. As I'm walking past, high five. And
I mean, Nizzo. I mean, you can.
I just think it'd be funny to
believe it's real.
I think it'd just be funny to see if I'd believe it. Was the DC 25?
I guess he believes it's real. It's 24.
Yeah, I'm like, hell yeah! It's Henrik! It's the real Henrik!
With the wand of missiles.
Yep. I don't think this is one of those cases where Slippery Mind applies, so it's not like I get another bonus, or like an automatic attempt to do it again next round either. Unless I interact with it again, but that probably won't happen. Anyway, yeah. Just a silly side note that Nizzo totally thinks the image is actually Henrik. But what does Henrik do?
If this thing's still up, I'm gonna magic missile it.
Yeah, it's still up.
Wait, is Nizzo? You're not in the goo, are you?
No, I'm flying above it.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm gonna magic missile this thing. Oh no, it didn't work.
Okay, you
My
failed.
magic missile has failed. I swallow sadness.
Hmm.
And I get the image of Henrik to look like it's magic missiling. So that's my turn.
So before it's Things 2's turn. Nizzo
Thing 1 comes back.
and Henrik. If you look to your south, you see something not all that pleasant. And it's going to be a spell in place, so Henrik, you can try to identify that. What is that? Is that Arcana spells in place?
Yeah. Yeah, with the spell effect in place, it should be Knowledge Arcana.
Spell effect that is in place. Yeah, Arcana 20 plus the spell level. Okay, let's see what you roll. 33. You recognize that yeah, you know high enough. Yeah, it's high enough. Okay. You recognize that this cloud that is coming towards you guys now,
Uh-oh.
Can we have
is
life bubble?
an acid fog.
Oh, that's fun.
And though these things don't, obviously know that you guys have life bubble, the GM does, but it wouldn't be fair for me to play off that as the things do. Anyways, it kind of like squeezed through these pathways, obviously, but
It's just a roiling acid fog.
yeah, it's making its way, and when it stops, it is within your guys' squares. And does everybody have life bubble, including the cats?
Yes, I put it on everybody.
Okay, then you should be fine. And then
It is
thing
split
two
6
will
ways.
take its turn. Thing 2, it's got an abysm right next to it. It's
Good thing I have fog cutting glasses too.
kind
The
of
goggles.
hurt. It's not really liking that. So it's going to 5-foot step drop into the water.
Okay.
And then it seems to do a spell-like ability with a swift action. It looks like it's spellcraftable.
Is it like floating still far enough above the water they can see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll see the effect happen, basically, is what you'll notice. So Henrik, you notice exactly what's happening as this thing has created a dimensional door and has disappeared.
Woo! It jammed.
Abysm?
Okay, so that ran away. But this thing, actually, what do I know about that thing?
Okay. Knowledge. Planes.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, you know that this is actually a rather low-level demon. Not the most powerful of demons, but very mischievous. This is a quasit. Henrik has seen one of these before. This creature, some things you kind of know about them is that you do know that when they attack, they can deliver a poison with their natural like claw attacks. And you know that they actually can also commune and typically get like up to 6 questions answered once a week. So they have some foresight. You know that they can go invisible. Other things about these creatures is that you know that cold, iron, and good is best to hit them. They are immune to electricity and poison. They can resist acid, cold, fire. They also can shape change into very small creatures, tiny creatures, obviously. It is tiny, it has wings, it is flying. It looks like it's very efficient at flying. This one does not look like it has any weapons, so it probably will just attack with its claws, if at all. And you also know that quasits typically wouldn't hang out in a place like this. Let's see here. The Quasit is perhaps the least powerful demon, yet it is not the least respected. Even Quasits hold themselves above the Dretch horde and true to their natures, dretches lack the courage or drive to prove the quasit's wrong. The quasit first role in life is that of a familiar to a spellcasting master. But those quasits who escape from this humiliating servitude become free-willed and much more dangerous. They're from the abyss.
Okay. We don't know where this acid fog came from, right? It just sort of appeared.
Well, it kind of
I think it's just like a.
moved through and from the south end. But yeah, nobody witnessed where or how it became.
Did the quasit do anything that I know of? Because I'm inclined to go over and just smack it down right now.
It was invisible, and then when it appeared, all you know is that Leopold is kind of shaking in his boots, but that's it. Nobody saw it cast or anything like that, because technically it was invisible.
Okay. Well, it's a demon. It showed up. I'll roll over there. I'll try and smack it down.
Okay, so you fly.
That is the limit of my flight, so I get 1 attack.
Okay. Oh, ouch.
Ooh.
Will it live?
Hopefully not.
Yeah, you still have the chill touch too, right?
That's true.
And that's gonna crit.
Does it have SR?
No, it does not.
Okay.
So you just auto crit that, or just do the crit on it, then yeah.
I forgot there's a button to do that.
And I think it has to make a fort save.
That's it.
Oh, wait, I need
I
to
hit it
fix
really
this.
hard.
There we go. That's its actual health. There we go. Okay. Would any of these other things be affected? No. Hang on a minute. Okay. You hit it really hard. That you do.
Foul creature, begone!
And what did you say this was cold damage? But it would have been a small number, whatever it is.
Chill touch is negative damage.
Right.
It's
What's
negative
the
energy.
fortune
It's
for
not
the
cold. The chill
16.
touch can maybe do
Chill
1
touch.
point of strength damage.
Oh, right. Okay. It failed.
So it
And
takes
actually,
1.
it was a crit. So does it take 2? Is that how that works?
Is-
Is it actually strength damage, or is it? Does they just
I
lose
don't
a
think
strength?
those things multiply, kind of like how elemental damage doesn't multiply.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it works either. I guess just to be safe, we can just do 1. But
It's at least 1 point. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works myself as well.
It
Yeah,
wouldn't
I'm not
multiply the
sure
strength
they
damage.
do, yeah. Okay, so it takes 1 strength damage. That's been applied.
Unless, like,
and-
it specifically says it can.
So that's your whole turn then. Diana and...
Is
Yeah.
this thing still up? Yeah. I guess we'll have Anna step up and attack it.
Okay.
Wow. 2 hits.
wait, it says here a spell that causes ability damage or drain. The damage or drain is doubled on a critical hit. So you might do 2. I don't know. It probably doesn't matter. I'm not gonna worry about it anymore.
Strength is probably not its good stat. So it looks like I hit even with those terrible rolls. Right.
Yeah, I don't think thing 3 is very strong. I think it came to the wrong neighborhood. It's like there's a fight going on here. What's going on, guys? It probably doesn't help that we all passed the will save. I think that probably was, if like a few of us had failed it, it probably would have been okay. And also all the slime things.
I
or
know
whatever,
Niza's
guys,
somewhere in this cloud. I'm gonna go look for him.
And Leopold's
all the slime
fleeing
things
as well,
abandoned
because
us.
he is frightened.
And, oops. That's the wrong window. And let's see, Nizo needs some help with some healings. Where's the moderate wounds?
I think it's level 2.
No, it's level 3.
For druids.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Yay, I'm a little healed.
Apparently I didn't target you.
That's fine, I'll just adjust it. It's my wounds go from 40 to 27.
And hopefully, since Leopold can't see this thing anymore, since he's in the fucking acid cloud, he's not gonna go run and fall into the goop.
No, he won't put himself in danger.
Just kind of cower over there.
Yeah, he's smart
the
enough
edge of
to
the
know that crossing
maybe.
that was kind of risky, you know. So yeah. This creature don't really like what y'all doing, so it gonna 5-foot step fly back, and then cast a spell.
Rude.
Since nobody's spellcrafting, it becomes all too obvious as it disappears.
We.
Well, Henrik couldn't see it anyway because of the fog cloud.
Yeah.
I put my fog cutting
Nizo?
glasses on, but I don't see it anymore.
That is correct. You saw it,
So.
and then it disappeared. Yeah, you saw it move and then disappear. At least.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I might not even. I don't think I actually had the fog cutting glasses until the acid fog rolled in. So I probably actually didn't see it turn invisible. I just don't see it now. So I probably emerged from the fog and be like, "Where is it? What the heck?"
Okay.
I'll try to listen for it or look around. I'm gonna look around and see if I can see anything, any disturbances on the water, maybe, or anything, like see if there's anything about to pop out and or moving around underneath the water. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to like look for hidden things. Like I'm scanning the room,
Okay.
and that's all I do.
You do not see it.
Or anything, or like also I'm looking for the ooze men or whatever, the ooze demons as well. Like I'm looking at the water.
Yeah, you don't see anything of threat right now.
Like as far as I know, I think that maybe that's where the closet went. Maybe it went into the water. It's underwater somewhere. So I'm like looking for something's moving around in there. Maybe I'll see it. But nope, no such luck.
Okay. Henrik?
I will fly out of this, whatchamacallit, this cloud.
Acid fog.
Yeah.
Wait, does the air bubble
Oh,
protect you guys from the acid part too? Or just lets you
I don't know.
breathe? Let me read
It
air
protects
bubble.
us from
Like-
any kind of, like, noxious or inhaled, vapors or clouds.
So I think you still are going to take all this acid damage. Hold on. Yeah, let me get air bubble up. Air bubble creates
Let me
a
check
small
how
pocket
acid
of
fog
breathable
works.
air that surrounds the creature's head, not your body, just your head. Okay, so that means all this stuff is going to still happen.
Life bubble?
You said air bubble. Is it life bubble?
Not air bubble, life
Air
bubble.
bubble.
Yeah, it's life bubble.
Read that one. You surround the touched creature with a constant movable shell. Enables the subject to breathe freely, even underwater, blah, 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 blah. Including inhaled diseases, poisons, blah, blah, blah. Life bubbles does not provide... yeah, the acids part's still going to happen on that cloud. Where is it?
Well, it says it surrounds the entire creature. It's a movable 1-inch shell.
But the examples it gives is it makes you immune to harmful gases and vapors, including inhaled diseases and poisons.
Right, yeah.
Cloud
I don't know.
kill and
I think you're
stinking
probably
cloud.
right, because it does say... It also does say it doesn't protect against things like being on the negative energy or positive energy planes, for example.
It specifically states positive and negative energy.
Right, but it's specifically saying that. I don't know. It depends on how you're interpreting it, because I'm interpreting that as an example. But I don't know. I mean, I guess you could say technically an acid fog isn't, you know, isn't negative or positive energy.
It's energy.
That's
it's
the way that
acid.
I
about this.
see it.
But it doesn't say anything specifically about like stuff like acid not hitting you. I don't know. I'm not sure how it works.
I think it's going to work. I think it's going to harm you guys because this specifically says inhaling vapors and blah, 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 blah. It doesn't really specifically say you negate damages of any kind of gas or anything like that. It just says immune to harmful gases and vapors, including inhaled diseases.
Right.
So. Let me just read fog cloud here. Acid fog creates a billowing mass of misty vapors, like a solid fog spell. In addition to slowing down creatures, obscuring sight, the spell's vapors are highly acidic. Each round on your turn, starting when you cast a spell, the fog deals 2d6 points of acid damage to each creature and object within it.
So I don't know. I might have taken some damage when it first rolled in, but I moved out of it at that point, like basically double moved. I didn't move very far, but it's hard to move through the thing because it also decreases your movement.
Yeah, I only moved like 25 feet.
I don't know. I'm cool with either ruling. Doesn't really matter to me. Like,
I still think it's going to do damage because it doesn't reference solid fog like this does. It just references cloud kill and stinking cloud, which are like, the inhaling kind of vapory ones.
right? Yeah, and this one is an inhalation thing.
Right. Okay, well, it's not a whole lot of damage anyways. So, what is it? Is it automatic? It is automatic, isn't it? No save.
Yeah, just each round on your turn. I guess that's the person that casts it, so whatever the acid fog has its own initiative, basically, but anything that's in it on its initiative just takes 2d6 acid. It's not very much.
So, was Diana in that? At some point, was Diana in that?
It looks like she's right outside
I would
of
have
it.
done different things if I had known that this had worked this way.
Well, too late. We're doing the damage. We're moving on.
Yeah, it's not very much. It's not a big deal.
No, it's not a big deal.
That's what I was saying. Like, it's not. I don't know. We could sit here and like worry about it, but it doesn't. It's not a. I don't think it's that important in this case.
Okay, Henrik.
I don't think it's going to impact too much.
I move out, and then I have the image with me move out as well. And I ask everybody, where did it go? Where are we going?
I don't know, but I didn't see it. It was in the fog.
Okay, Abysm,
With you.
before it is your turn.
Yep.
Another one of these fogs comes rolling in.
This one even bigger than the last.
No, I just made it too big for the moment.
Yeah, so do we want to consider falling back and regrouping before we get totally
I think so.
boxed in by stuff that we can't see?
Okay.
I just feel like we're getting in a bad situation right now.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Alright, Abysm, it is your turn.
How does everybody else feel?
I don't know. I think we're doing okay right now, but I'm not really. It's a little annoying because it's like I don't know what's up ahead, you know. So like
Well, we
being
know
able,
one of the slime demons is still out there somewhere, and I
two of them are
have no
actually.
idea where these
Yeah.
We didn't
both
kill
of
flowers
either
are
one of
coming
them.
from. Oh, okay. Do we have
I
any
mean,
way of
unless one of
handling
them
these
died to the
clouds?
resonating word, we don't. I guess we don't technically know that what happened to that one because the resonating word was still on it when we left, but it's
Oh,
probably
yeah.
still alive.
It would have been Henrik. You never did do the resonating word for your last turn.
No, he did the last one. It did a
I
bunch of
did.
damage to it. It only well, it's because it didn't. It already had finished its effect. It only takes 3 rounds to do its full effect.
It
Oh,
only did 19 damage. It's where he rolled like all ones.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
pretty
he had like 10
pathetic.
dice and it did almost no damage.
so you already did your 3 rounds of that?
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so are these
Fun
fogs
spell.
dangerous to us?
Mildly. The important thing though is that they're going to slow us down and obscure our sight.
So
Okay.
I would argue that Life Bubble does protect against this because it specifically says it makes them immune to harmful gases and vapors. And in Acid Fog, it specifically says that it's a billowing mass of misty vapors.
We're moving
And
on.
this spell's vapors are highly acidic.
We can talk about it some other time, but for now, I don't agree, and we're moving on. It is what it is.
Okay.
Spent too much time already. Plus, it's a higher level spell than your spell, so I think it still will conquer your spell.
What?
It's a 6th level spell. It's a higher level spell than yours.
Right, but so is Cloud. So are some of the other spells listed in Life Bubble, like Cloud Kill and Stinking Cloud.
Then it would have been mentioned in the
Whose turn is it?
description. I'm sorry, Mantis, but yeah. It's not a big deal. Abysm?
It doesn't do very much damage. I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay, let me check its caster level 11 plus. You do. You dispel. You're talking about this lower, the left one. Okay.
And then I move.
Okay. And
Can I
Diana
see
and
anybody from there?
Oh, you keep moving. No, you can't see anything from where you are.
Okay.
Okay, Diana and Amura.
Oh, we're still in turn order?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Um, well, I moved during the interlude. And I picked up Leopold.
Okay. Leopold still looks very frightened, but yep, you have him.
Yeah, but there's nothing for him to be frightened of, at least in his sight.
He's still frightened, though. All right, and then anything else?
Do I have any more action?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't think I did.
Okay, round 9. Nizzo.
Well, let's see. I have the fog cutting glasses on, so can I see through this fog, like what the other side of this fog is? Should I move like a little bit closer?
I mean, it still looks the way it did before, so you don't really see anything coming through, but tunnel-wise, it looks
Well, I
like
mean,
it curves.
Okay, that's what I was wondering about. So I'll relay that. I'll put my wand of mirror image away for now, and I'll say that the tunnel curves south-ish. I think. I don't know what direction south is, but I'll say I guess
It is
when I'm facing
southwest.
this way, I'd say it curves to the right. I think that's to the right. Yeah, that'd be to my right if I'm facing that tunnel. Anyway, yeah, I indicate like which way the tunnel's curving there, and then I'll say there's a fork or like an intersection there as well. It looks like there's 2 tunnels going a little just before the curve as well. So I kind of explained what it looks like in the fog.
Okay.
And that's pretty much all I'm gonna do.
And Henrik?
Then I'm gonna go and follow Abysm because he's going out right, and that's where we're gonna go. Where's Nizzo going?
I was just looking through the fog and telling you guys what I saw back there on
Okay.
it. I don't see
Then
any creatures in there.
I'm gonna go with
I have the
Abysm
fog
then.
cutting glasses, so I can actually see through it.
And my image is just I'm gonna have it programmed follow me like it looks like it's flying.
Yeah, I'll probably go catch up with you guys in a second.
Okay.
Abysm?
Not yet. Hidden targets
Okay.
get skipped on the combat tracker, so yeah.
Well, if they get skipped, they don't get a turn, right?
That's how it works.
Abysm out from the water, peeps up ahead, and it shoots out this slime ball at you.
Oh, we found one.
And it misses. Wait, are you flat-footed because you didn't see it, or will you see it now? I don't know how that works, but it wasn't invisible, but it was submerged. How does that work?
I guess technically it's attacking from surprise because I didn't see it.
Yeah, you didn't see it. Would a 24 hit your flat-footed?
It would not.
Okay. Okay, so that happens. And then now it's your turn.
Okay, I guess I'm going to Shuffle forward. And try to
You don't
attack
have
him.
to chill touch anymore, unfortunately, because you cast a different spell.
That is true. I hadn't considered that, but it's a good point. I'm just going to smack this guy.
Okay.
But he might get some sort of bonus AC for being undercover.
It's not really cover.
Okay. One attack.
If he was like submerged in the water all the way, then yeah. But he's no, his head's out, and you're just missing his head apparently. But
Yeah, par for the course.
all right, and Diana and Amara.
Going to touch Diana to confer this bonus to her as well. Wait, where'd it go? We now have a 40-foot blind sense. I'm gonna.
That's a cool
If
spell.
we sense anything within 40 feet, I'd like to know. If not, I'm going to pick her up.
Okay. Is that it?
So is there nothing within 40 feet of either of us?
I mean, just what you guys see, walls and water.
Right, but nothing invisible. The invisible thing's not there. Or
The
there's
invisible
nothing,
thing is not there.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Okay. Round 10. You're still in combat, Nizzo?
I should probably go join up with everyone else. Fly speed is still like 60 feet though, so I should be able to get like all the way over there. Oh, there's a guy over here. I don't think there's anything. I know if there's anything I can do here to help out though. I mean, I could pull the acid splash wand out or the scorching ray wand. I think I'll just kind of, yeah. I'm just gonna move in here, I think. I don't want to be like split up, so. Even though I can't really help Bism directly, I'm gonna stick nearby here, I guess, to hopefully make sure he doesn't get flanked or something.
Okay. Is that your whole turn then?
I'll ready an action to stab something if it pops up next to me. I guess.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it. That was a move action only to get over there, so.
All right, Henrik.
All right. I am going to. My image is gonna move. I'm gonna use a move action to have my image move over 5 feet and look like it's casting magic missile. And then I myself am going to move 5 feet and magic missile this thing if it's within my sight.
Yes, you can see its head bobbing above the water there.
Alright, here comes the magic missile. Sweet success. Well, that was a bad magic missile. That's my turn. Oh, I think I had thing 2 also select somehow.
Yeah,
You
could
double
not
hit
mark.
everything.
Yeah.
How much was that total? 5, 10, 14? Which one were you?
Yeah, you can remove it from the other one. Yeah, I'm only hitting number 1.
Remove it from thing 2.
And I guess, can you detarget thing 2 for me?
Yeah, I adjusted his health as well.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. Thing 1. Not really too keen on that, but now that he has an abysm right there, it's going to try to slam you twice.
The slam jam.
Okay.
Ooh, and I hit, and I hit.
29 shouldn't have hit. My shield obviously isn't getting calculated in.
It says defensive effects +4. It is. So something else isn't right on your sheet then.
My base AC is 28, with the shield should be 32. You're right, the shield is in there. That's weird. So what else isn't being worked out then? I don't know.
Is it not stacking with something?
I don't have a shield bonus listed in my character sheet.
Yeah. That's weird.
Okay, but it did hit once. Definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Then it's gonna grab you, or at least try to. Oh, and it does. And it starts moving its nastiness up into your face and your mouth and nose and begins to suffocate you.
Okay.
Did that one hit correctly? The CMB? I guess you didn't see the
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, you do see it. So that's happened. Before it is your turn, Abysm.
Something comes out and attacks one of
out
us.
from the water. Amara, you see this thing, and it sends a glob of slime at you.
Probably gonna hit because I think you're flat-footed versus it.
Yeah, I didn't hit the flat-footed button, but it hits anyways. And go ahead and roll a reflex save, Amara. Wait, can elementals get entangled?
I don't know.
I think so, because for the same reason gaseous clouds can be grappled, there's no specific rule that says they can't.
I think it technically has like a physical form, kind of. It's just like weird. I don't know.
Alright, you're fine. You're not entangled.
Like you can't literally run through air elemental, right?
They aren't incorporeal.
Right, they're like a physical thing, so I don't see why you couldn't.
Right. Okay, Abysm, it is now your turn.
I try and slash this one that's on me, but I have the grappled condition, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
So you'll have penalties. Makes sense for you to do that because you can actually damage it. I couldn't.
That's it, because I'm not hasted anymore.
Scimitar's a light weapon?
Oh yeah, wait, it's not. It's actually a.
Then you
It's a
can't
one-handed
attack
weapon.
with
One-handed.
weapons. It says light weapons on that grappling thing after we read that for a good half hour. So I'm not really sure if that works, but you missed the other attack anyways, but yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna dig deeper into grappling, because, you know, Safa's doing it anyways, so I
Let's
should
see,
know this
defender
stuff.
may attack or full attack with a light or one-handed weapon. It is a one-handed weapon, so maybe he's okay.
It's one-handed. The scimitar's one-handed.
Light
Yeah,
or
so I think he might. I
one-handed
think he's
weapon,
okay.
yeah. Okay, then yeah. Diana and Amara.
You can't use a great sword while grappled, though.
Um, I'm going to drop Diana over the square where she is in, and where's my spells? Here's my spell. Split that between Diana, Leopold, and myself. And let's have Diana pounce this thing.
With the airwalk, huh?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what? I stepped away for a second.
It was airwalk, and then it pounced. Diana pounced.
Oh, okay. Airwalk, Diana, pounced.
Is it dead yet?
Nope.
Holy shit.
It resisted most of that damage.
These things are so fucking annoying.
Yeah, this environment is playing out way better for them than it did in Reign of Winter, that's for sure. Nizzo?
Well, it's not threatening, so I theoretically could fly up above it and, like, get behind it. I won't get a flank that goes, Abysm's not flanking, so I probably won't do much to it, but I'm gonna try to help him out.
Oh shoot, I forgot there's grates right there, but we'll pretend those don't exist.
Oh. Yeah, those ones are weird because you can barely see them.
Mapmaker went and fuckered shit up once again, so. I swear when they're making these maps, they never actually read the inserts. They just kind of do their own thing. It's I don't know. Players play off
Alright,
of
so I'm gonna
visuals
try to do
a
an
lot.
attack. Hey, I hit. Let's see how little damage I do to it. 1 whole damage. Alright, I'm getting it. Alright, that's it for my turn.
All right, Henrik.
I
Maybe
will proceed to
Runeforged
magic
weapons
missile,
will let me actually do
and
damage to
the
things
image does the same.
that are immune to precision damage.
Oh,
Well, actually, this thing isn't. I just can't get precision damage because it's being annoying.
that's my turn.
Oh, another fail. All right. Grappling. Going to maintain grapple. At least try to. Let's get my bonus in there.
Yeah, the +5.
Looks like it does maintain it, and
Yep.
it's going to pull you down into the water. So now it has all
Okay.
kinds of cover. And Abysm, you're already being suffocated by it anyways, but yeah, you're now getting submerged into the water. It goes.
Well, the good news is if you get out of it, the life bubble will protect you from the water effect.
It goes down about
Ew.
15 feet, and if you have any dark vision at all, then you can see. Do you have dark vision? Haha. Okay,
So no,
then you
can't
cannot
see anything.
Thing 2, still alive. It has a Diana now on it. Diana has a penalty for pouncing. It is going to slam Diana twice.
Fortunately, Abysm can maybe get out of that.
I have to look up. Well, I can't cast spells with verbal components.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
true.
not going to break this thing's grapple anytime soon. So I just got to figure out what the underwater penalties are for attacking things here. It's going to
Pretty
be half
bad because
damage
you
and
have
-2, I think.
a
It's
slashing weapon. Yeah, and you have to. You're blind basically right now, so you have concealment. So actually, you're not in a very good situation. I don't know. Maybe Henrik can do something about it. Only thing I could think of.
Let's see here. Spell casting underwater. It's got concentration checks. Blah blah blah. I don't think you're.
If you had silent spell dim door, you could do it, but it has a verbal component. Yeah.
That
So
would
you can't
still
do that while
require a
suffocated.
concentration check versus
Yes,
its
and it would.
CMD, which is
Yeah, or
pretty
the
hefty.
CMB bonus actually, I think would be
Or B,
applying
yes.
to it. Yeah.
It looks like piercing damage goes through normally. Slashing and bludgeoning is going to be -2 for half.
That's correct.
-2
I
to
remember we
hit
had
half damage. Okay.
I had a cleric in one of my, it was like Skull and Shackles, and we were laughing about how he could use like, it was something dumb like a Morning Star, or maybe even like a
It's the
flame.
Morning
Yeah,
Star.
yeah, you can use a Morning Star. You can stab
Yeah.
with the Morning Star.
He was using the Morning
It's-
Star. I mean, like I stab him with my Morning Star. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I guess it was we
Put
got
a
a chuckle out of it.
Put a spike on your shield, and suddenly you can shield bash without penalty.
Yeah, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but that's by the rules. That's how it worked, and we just went with it because we thought it was hilarious, even though it didn't make sense. It didn't really matter too much because underwater combat happens so rarely. I mean, we were playing. It happened a little bit more often because we were doing Skull and Shackles, but even then, it doesn't happen all that often.
They like to throw in water combat at least once or twice in adventures.
Right. But I mean, it's uncommon enough that the fact that you can do that having like a silly like the morning like I mean even if rule it didn't, you just have to have a dagger on him. It wouldn't matter too much. So it was just funnier to like have him be pulling out a Morning Star and be like, that's fine. It works perfectly well underwater. Like, I know my Magus just pulled a dagger out for that situation, basically. Or a rapier. And technically, rapiers are pretty decent for Magus anyway. They're pretty similar to scimitars.
I'm not sure if
I just took
flaming
scimitar.
works underwater, honestly.
Well, my weapon isn't flaming. I just mean
Oh.
when I take the half damage, I'm not sure if it's just applied to the weapon side or is it applied to
It's only
everything
applying
on it.
to slashing or bludgeoning. So if you have
That makes
enhancements that are
sense.
changing the extra types of damage, then those will go through. But certain things, I guess, wouldn't work underwater. I don't know. I mean, it's a magical flame, so maybe magical flames do. I'm not sure.
My weapon is holy right now.
Fire
It's not
generally
flaming, so.
doesn't work underwater.
Okay, yeah. So there would be some. You'd create steam at least, I guess. Yeah, it says a supernatural fire effect is ineffective underwater unless its description states otherwise. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, do you do anything? Try to get out of the grapple, or?
Didn't I?
I don't see any rolls, so I don't know what you did.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. Sorry. I'm going to attack it.
Oh, okay.
First, I'm going to arcane accuracy. And then, let's see. Is there an underwater button?
No.
I don't think so.
It doesn't say
Okay.
melee attacks take. It's only if the attacks are from on land, but since you guys are both underwater, only ranged attacks would take penalty underwater.
Well, he's got the penalties to, like, damage and whatnot, though, for using a slashing weapon.
Right, there's that. But you just roll. Don't target him, but just roll normal, I guess, for the damage part.
Sorry, don't target him?
For the damage part, yeah. So that we can.
Okay,
do the...
so
If I
I'm just going to
attack-
slash at him first and see what happens.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Of course, it's concealment, though, yeah.
Right. So percentage. All right, you hit.
Oh, you might have hit.
Okay, so now I just roll normal damage and we'll just massage the numbers?
Yeah.
Okay. So 10 of that is slashing and 6 of that is holy damage.
So the holy damage shouldn't be affected by being underwater. It's probably the
So
only
we
damage that
subtract.
actually works.
5 would
10
be
is
11.
slashing. And 6 is holy. Yeah, all the holy should work. So what is a total 11? 11 damage goes through.
I think that'll be 11, yeah.
Yeah.
Oops.
Hey!
No, I typed in.
Oh,
the wrong
never
number.
mind.
I put like 456 damage.
Like, you killed it!
No.
Oh.
Not 400 damage. Okay.
Okay, I get one more attack. That, I believe, misses. And that'll be it for my turn.
Okay. Well, I mean, it is grappling. Let me check. Yeah, it misses. Diana and Amara? I forgot to have this.
Let's try these one at a time.
It would have moved. Oh well, I'll just leave it here before Mantis gets mad at me because I moved it, and we'll move it next round.
Yay! We missed. Guess I'll move over here and try to finish this thing off. Maybe doing like 2 damage to it. Yay, it's dying now. Fuck it.
Niza?
Well, I guess maybe I'll try to follow them under the water, but I won't be able to see anything because of the, like, I mean, I can go under the water and be fine because of the life bubble, but other than that, I can't. I don't even know where it's at, so I can't.
Yeah, you can't see them
do
because the
anything.
water's so disgusting.
Like, I maybe go into the water even though I don't want to because it's so disgusting. Like, I don't want. That's why I don't want to go into it. But then once I get in there, I'm like, oh, I can't. This is pointless. I can't see anything. So maybe I come back up above water and be like, I can't see him, to Henrik, because maybe Henrik knows what to do. I said that to the illusion Henrik because that's the one that I think's real. So I look right at the illusion Henrik and say, I don't know where he's at. And that's all I do. I can't do anything.
All right, Henrik?
Okay, so I think this will work. I'm gonna have to cut myself.
Too bad Abysm's not here to tell you to stop it.
Well, it's for a good cause. It's to help try and save a business. We cast Limited Wish. I'll take 3 more points of strength damage. And I'm going to wish for the water in this area to just go away. And what I'm casting is Control Water.
Okay, so you're gonna push the water away?
The dimensions of this is it's gonna lower the water up to 28 feet because it's 2 feet per caster level, and it just evaporates into the ground. And like the radius for this is pretty big. It shouldn't be too much of a problem in this area that I want it to be.
Okay.
Maybe like a little bit more. Okay. It's gonna be 140 feet by 140 feet by 28 feet. So like it's that whole volume equation thing.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm just gonna have it like all of it like just evaporate from this area. So it just sinks down until it's hit the bottom.
Okay.
So it should reveal him and the thing.
It does.
And I do it. I do the thing, and I feel accomplished.
All right. Thing 1 is suddenly not in water anymore, and he's like, "What the fuck? What the fuck, man? What the fuck?"
Is he gonna maintain that grapple?
I don't know.
I guess he could try doing the thing again where he drops in and tries to dimension door, teleport with Abysm, but then again, Abysm has decent will saves, I think. I know they tried that tactic before and it didn't work.
It's actually pissed off. Sorry, Abysm, but you guys made it mad. It is going to drop its
You took
grapple
away its swimming pool.
as a free action and full round Abysm.
Okay.
Well, he loses the grapple penalty. Oh. I think
That's
the
true, I
28 should
didn't
have
take
missed though, right?
it off of Abysm.
28 shouldn't have hit again.
Take that off.
Yeah, so the
I
40
still
still hits,
had the
unfortunately.
grapple penalty on.
Yes.
Oh, there was a grapple on him too, though.
Yeah, I didn't take it off. Okay, so at least one hits. And, well, it's gonna hit you. And I guess it's just gonna grab you again. And it succeeds.
There you go.
Was I working on the wrong one? No, that's right. Thing 2 is dying, and this cloud is moving. What's the speed on these things? Let me check. Wait, do these even move?
The clouds?
Solid fog, technically. Check that one out.
They have to be directed, don't they?
That competes movement.
Or like when it's casted, it's directed? I don't remember exactly,
Like
but it's
normal
something like
fog.
Can
that.
it even
I think
move?
it can
Severe
move.
wind disperses it. Yeah, I don't think they move, so not these ones. Unless there's like a pit or something, and then it'll like go down into it. Abysm. You are grappled again.
So if we drained the water over there.
Yeah.
Okay, but there's no water now, right?
Right.
Nope.
So
Yeah, you're
I'm
still
just
on the
gonna
bottom.
beat on this guy again. I'm gonna arcane accuracy again.
Best use of that spell I've ever had. And only use.
It's a pretty good spell, and when it's good, it's good.
Oh, there you go.
It can't be crit.
But you can't crit it. But still a hit. All right.
Yay.
Is it still alive?
Hey,
No.
it says dying.
It's dying.
Where do you see that?
If you mouse over it, it doesn't show it in chat anymore. Somehow that functionality broke a few
Yeah.
patches back.
Broken.
Ah, okay.
Well,
okay,
no,
that's
it's
good.
not a patch. It just broke in the Rise of the Runelords game when I did the transition from old campaign to new campaign. It's still working in the other campaigns. I'm just not sure why it stopped
Weird.
working. So I can't.
Do I
find
still
the
miss
setting.
this thing even though it's helpless?
Huh? Well, it's in the water, so it probably floated down to the bottom, which is 20 feet deep. So at this point, she can't even see it.
I can sense it though, since I have blind sense.
Yeah, maybe she swims down there and attacks it with the life bubble.
I probably won't do that, but
I'll need swim checks if she does that. Yeah.
again, I probably won't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, these things are so fucking frustrating.
Now I know what frustrates Mantis.
A lot of things, honestly, but They're both dying though. Like those things are taken care of. Just got the closet.
Yeah, we
And
technically
the
don't stay in combat, honestly. If you guys plan to, like, finish them off, if not, eventually they'll survive, but not anytime soon.
well, I think we're definitely finishing off thing 1 because we can see it.
Yeah.
I'll just go join the rest of the party.
Okay. Then yeah, you guys want to finish off?
We'll come back tomorrow.
Looks like Nizzo will probably have the first opportunity.
Yeah, but I'm too far away to coup de grace it because I'm 15 feet up.
That's
I was
true.
flying it. I was basically flying when the water disappeared.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess I could fly down there and do like a sneak attack on it or something. Oh my god. I gotta find the window for it. Okay, there we go.
And you hit. And it's dead.
Okay. I didn't need a coup de grace, I just needed to do a sneak attack damage on it. Also, I dispel something. No, I'm just kidding. There's nothing odd to dispel anyway. I lower its AC. With my, yep. And I don't know if this is a good spot, but, I gotta go real soon, so.
Yeah, we're gonna end here. I just wanted to know if you guys are gonna do anything about thing 2. If not, he's just gonna sit at the bottom of the water for a while.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything we can do about thing 2.
I don't think so.
Unless we, like, if we blew another limited wish to clear the water over there.
Which I do not have.
Well, if somebody has a grappling hook, we can just dredge for them.
But we are planning, are we planning to continue on and see what else is in here, or like play with the levers or anything like that? Like, we're not planning to just leave, I don't think. So I think we are planning to do more stuff here, right?
I think so.
Like, I want to
Does
investigate
anybody
those levers.
have a long spear? How deep is the water?
I have a short spear.
Looks like it's 20 feet
but
deep.
it's
20 feet deep
Well,
is what you guys would have established by now.
Oh, okay.
yeah. I mean, we can tell anyway because you're down in a 20-foot deep pit, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I just wasn't sure how deep the pit, so to speak, was. 20 feet. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
the long spear's not going to do anything. I figured we could just keep stabbing the square until we got him, but it's too deep.
Could shoot at it with arrows at like absurd penalties.
Unless Amara turns into like a dolphin or something, a squid, and goes fish him out. I don't know.
mean,
Or a
I
water
could
elemental.
just turn
Water
into
elemental
a water
even.
elemental and smash it.
Yep. But other than that, I don't really have any means of getting him at the bottom of the water.
So we just need to be aware that Quasit's still out there, even though it almost died. And then I don't know what's causing the acid fogs to appear, either. Like if that's just a thing that happens here.
I bet
Especially
it's
'cause
just a
Nizzo doesn't
lingering
get-
magic effect.
Can Quasits cast it?
I don't think so.
But in theory, they could if they're because they
If it
can
had
take class levels.
Yeah.
Right. Like the one you fight at the
Yeah.
beginning of the game is like a sorcerer or something.
Which?
But
That thing is crazy. For first level, that thing's nuts.
Well, I think when you fight it, you're like a level 3 or something like that. But
3
Or maybe,
4
yeah,
at
but
most,
still
if we
pretty
did it.
strong.
yeah, it's still really strong because it can at will invisibility. Like that's like the biggest issue that I remember that being the biggest issue when
For us,
like
yeah.
when I was DMing my group. Yeah,
Well,
you
that and it
guys like
flies and it has
What
DM.
about these things that we just killed?
We had a problem with these things in Reign of Winter too, because Kepri couldn't sneak attack them, so I was in the same position Nizzo was.
yeah, they don't cast acid fog, I don't think though.
I know we just powered through them in Rain of Winter.
Yeah, Nana kind of
It took a while.
Nana brought a lot to the table on that encounter in general, so.
Right, we expended
Plus,
a
you
lot of
guys
resources
pitted
to deal with them.
one, so it took them a round
Yeah.
or whatever to get out, so.
Us, we even split them up, and it still took us a while to deal with them.
But they didn't have, like, this water to swim around in. They were in this, like, tiny-ass room that was being blocked off by a door and you guys, so there wasn't really, like, anywhere they can go to take advantage of the water stuff. If you guys
Yeah, the
came
fact
in
that they were able
through
to
the door,
keep
it would've been
disappearing
different.
like that into the water was super annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually Hendrix is like, I get rid of the water. Screw this shit.
Well, what we can
Yeah,
do...
well, he actually knows the spell, but I didn't have it prepared.
Yeah.
So what we can do is we can conclude it here, and then perhaps next week you guys can check out the levers or go elsewhere.
Yeah.
Because the levers are gonna
Does
do stuff. So.
Get healed up.
does Henrik have like an open slot to prepare that spell, like just normal cast it if he wanted?
What, control water?
Yeah, or do you not have a slot open for
Not
that? It's pretty
today.
high level. Yeah. Oh well.
Already prepared all my 6th level slots.
Yeah, I figured
Most
as
of my
much
high
because
level
it's a
spells are
pretty
done
high
right
level
now.
slot. Yeah. I mean, we might not stay around here too much more, but I think we are sticking around for a little bit longer at least. I don't know if we'll finish everything in here, but I want to
have
at least
almost
like
all of my 5th and lower spells.
I know like next time we come here, we theoretically just dim door, to the levers, but